Hey kids, it's Monday and my video is going to again come to you across my day because starting today is Hell Week and I have to go to work. Thank goodness it's Halloween so I don't really look strange walking around with my hairdo. But yeah, I have to go to work with my hair did for our dress rehearsal tonight. Because I won't have time to do it when I get there because I'll be late already for actual call, not just like hair and makeup call. Thankfully I don't go on until like scene 3 or 4, and I don't have a line until scene 7, so I won't really be missed if I'm not there at the start. Yeah, so this is my anything goes hair. I just made it up like 10 minutes ago, so I hope the hair and makeup girl doesn't hate it, and who knows if I'll be able to repeat it for the next couple of rehearsals and 5 performances. So I've got a story from work that I will tell you. I've got response to Katie, hopefully. I'm not very articulate either, and I don't really know a lot about it, but I do have some thoughts, I think. This will probably be the part where we cut to me driving. Again, sorry Meg. So, there's a weird light on my eyes. Can't fix it. Okay. My work story is I'm sitting at home on Thursday, so happy to have the afternoon off, so I could, yes, get some sleep and not feel like I wasted a whole day because I could wake up and then get my hair ready for rehearsal and everything, because we had to do a hair and makeup trial. Anyway, not part of the story. So I'm all excited to have the day off, and then I go to write some dates down in my planner and I see that I was possibly going to work on Thursday, that I'm now sitting around so excited that I'm not working. There was a little question mark, so that's why they'll call me and say like, hey, would it be possible for you to do these days? Okay, we'll check with the other people and with the parents of the patient. So I call thinking, dear God, please let this have been something that they asked me to do and then never confirmed, because I would have had to be there a half hour ago and the girl would be home from school and alone at this point. So I call and they say, yes, we do have you on the schedule for today. And I think, oh dear God, this girl's alone. It is my fault for not confirming that I had a shift today. So I get in my car and start tearing there while the supervisor calls the mom to see what's going on. And he couldn't get in touch with the mom, and he was like, the grandparents live nearby, right? But I don't have their contact info. I was like, I don't have their contact info either. I didn't even know they lived nearby. And he was like, okay, are you on your way there? I was like, yes, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Of course, there's after school traffic, stoplights. I get there in like almost 20 minutes, not 10. And I pull up and there's a car in the driveway. And I'm freaking out, like, who's here? Is it the grandparents? Is it the mom? Because I'm freaking out about how the mom is going to react. And Julia was the girl who I was supposed to be covering for that day, because she usually works Thursdays and Fridays. So I pull up to this house and see Julia RN, and I'm just like, you have got to be kidding me. The girl who I was supposed to be covering for is here. So I walk into the house, go downstairs, everything is fine. The girl is watching a movie, eating chips, and the aide is there with her. And I was like, oh my gosh, were you supposed to work today? And she was like, yeah, I never needed today off. I was crying in my car on the way there, thinking of every possibility of what could be happening with this little girl, how the mom was going to react, how I'm going to lose my job, when it was a supervisor scheduling error. So I'll probably respond to Katie's video in a different location. So let's cut to that. Okay, now I'm going to attempt to respond to Katie's video because I really liked Katie's video. I'm going to try and respond as best I can because I literally only know what you have told me. So I don't want to go on and on about something that I have no idea what I'm talking about. The video that made you become a vegetarian, I think it was fair to trust them. You kind of hope that the media is doing their job and telling you what's going on. But I guess you kind of have to consider that there's always going to be the one place that isn't really going by the rules, isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing. Like, you're always going to find a restaurant that's not up to health code, but you can't not eat, well, you can not eat out, but like, you wouldn't just because one restaurant is bad at it. There's always those assisted living places that horribly treat their patients poorly, but like, you need those facilities. You can't shut them all down because one facility sucks at their job, essentially. So I guess you have to kind of look at the whole picture, which you are, which is awesome. But that's just my thought process about it is, I guess there's always going to be people who suck at what they're doing. It is now, I'm officially on the clock, so I've got to go. Maybe I'll have some nice pictures of rehearsal tonight, which I really hope I have, because I'm not really sure. I hope we have it because like we really need the orchestra to play through it, and we haven't done tech yet. And I don't really want to be stopping and going on our last dress rehearsal. I enjoy when they run smoothly. So I really hope I have this up by midnight, because I might not be getting home till 11, so there'll be really lax editing. I'll probably just cut out the parts where I stare at the camera like an idiot and the parts where I babble on about things that don't need to be said. So I will see Meg tomorrow and the rest of you on your consecutive days, and I hope you have a happy Halloween.